students, today we will continue with preparation of bases. The first method for preparing base is by synthesis. By the method of synthesis, we can prepare a base. When metal reacts with oxygen, it produces metallic oxide, which is a base. Because all metallic oxides and metallic hydroxides also, which react with an acid to produce salt and water, they are called bases. So here, sodium, when reacts with oxygen, it forms sodium oxide, which is a base. Similarly, when potassium reacts with oxygen, it forms potassium oxide, it is also a base. When magnesium reacts with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide, which is also a base. When calcium reacts with oxygen, it forms calcium oxide and it is also a base. All metallic oxides here, these compounds, these oxides are called bases. Secondly, we can prepare bases by the method of when metals react, when reactive metals react with water, by the action of reactive metals with water. When reactive metal reacts with water, it produces base plus hydrogen gases evolved. For example, when sodium reacts with water, it produces NaOH plus hydrogen. When potassium reacts with water, it produces KOH plus hydrogen, which is a base. When calcium reacts with water, it produces calcium hydroxide plus hydrogen gases evolved here. It is also a base. Third method, we can also prepare base by the action of metallic oxide with water. By this method, only alkalis are prepared. When metallic oxides, which are only soluble in water, they get dissolved in water to produce alkali or base. For example, Na2O, when it reacts with water, it produces NaOH. Similarly, K2O, when reacts with water, it produces KOH, potassium hydroxide. Calcium oxide, when reacts with water, it produces calcium hydroxide. This is also a method by which we can prepare a base or alkali. Fourth method, we can also prepare base by the method of double decomposition. In this method, when a base reacts with a salt, base is only taken alkali. When a base reacts with salt, then it produces other salt and other base. But here the base which is produced is only basic hydroxide, which is formed as a precipitate. यहाँ जो बेस हमें मिलेगा वो हमें सिर्फ वो हाइड्रोक्साइड मिलेंगे जो वाटर में इनसॉल्युबल होंगे, प्रेसिपिटेट के फॉर्म में ही मिलेंगे. All this. As for example, when copper chloride, it is a salt, when it reacts with NaOH, which is an alkali, then a salt is produced, and a salt here is produced NaCl plus copper hydroxide, which acts as a precipitate. Okay. Copper hydroxide is a base, basic hydroxide. Similarly, when zinc sulfate reacts with KOH, then K2SO4 is produced, which is a salt, and zinc hydroxide is produced, which is a base. Similarly, when FeSO4 reacts with NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide, then NH4 2SO4, a salt is produced, ammonium sulfate, plus FeOH2, iron 2 hydroxide, which is a base here. So by this method also a base can be prepared. Fifth method for preparing bases is when metallic carbonates are heated. When metallic carbonates are heated, then also a base can be prepared. When metallic carbonate, as for example zinc carbonate, heated, it produces zinc oxide plus CO2. When metallic carbonate is heated, then it produces metallic oxide, which is a base, and carbon dioxide gas is evolved. Similarly, when lead carbonate is heated, then it produces lead oxide plus CO2. When calcium carbonate is heated, then it produces calcium oxide plus CO2. Next method for preparing bases is by the decomposition of salts. This is also a method which is called decomposition of salts, but here the decomposition of metallic carbonate takes place. And now we are studying the decomposition of metallic nitrates. When metallic nitrates are heated, then also a metallic oxide is produced plus nitrogen dioxide gas plus oxygen gas is also produced. For example, when zinc nitrate is heated, then it produces zinc oxide plus nitrogen dioxide gas plus oxygen gas. Now it is balanced. Similarly, when lead nitrate is heated, then it produces PbO plus NO2 plus O2. Remember one thing, sodium carbonate and potassium carbonate does not give a base when they are heated. And here also sodium nitrate and potassium nitrate does not decompose on heating to produce a base. Because when sodium nitrate is heated, it gives sodium nitrite and oxygen gas. When potassium nitrate is heated, it gives potassium nitrite plus oxygen gas. Next method for preparing bases is when metallic sulfide reacts with oxygen. When metallic sulfide reacts with oxygen, then also metallic oxide is produced, which is a base. When metallic sulfide, as for example zinc sulfide, when it reacts with oxygen gas, then it produces ZnO, zinc oxide, plus sulfur dioxide gas is also produced here. We have to balance this. The number of oxygen atom here 6 and here also becomes 6. Similarly, with PbS, lead sulfide, reacts with oxygen, it produces lead oxide plus SO2. याद रखिएगा, मैंने बताया था lead oxide PbO ये एक बेस हो सकता है, बट PbO2 बेस नहीं होते हैं, जो हमने पढ़ा था पहले. Because PbO2 when reacts with an acid, it does not produce only salt and water. That is why. Next, for preparing ammonium hydroxide, which is also a base, we simply have to react ammonia with water. Because ammonia is highly soluble in water, when it gets dissolved in water to produce ammonium hydroxide NH4OH, which is a base. These are the methods for preparing bases. Now we will study what are the properties of bases. Bases की properties क्या क्या है? First of all, bases possess a bitter taste. Secondly, bases feel slippery to touch like soaps. Next, bases turn red litmus paper blue. Bases turn phenolphthalein solution colorless to pink. For when methyl orange is taken as an indicator, it turns from orange to yellow. They are also corrosive in nature. Some bases such as sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide are mild corrosive in nature, but less than acids. Next, they are also good electrolytes. Like acids, just like acids, when a base is also dissolved in water, it splits into ions. Due to presence of ions, when a base is dissolved in water, it also acts as a good electrolyte. Next, what are the chemical properties of bases? Then first of all, when base reacts with what? Acid, it produces salt and water. And this process is called neutralization reaction. This reaction is called neutralization reaction. For example, when NaOH reacts with HNO3, then it produces NaNO3 plus H2O. When CuO reacts with HCl, it produces CuCl2 plus H2O. Second property, when strong alkalis react with carbon dioxide which is present in the air, then carbonates are produced. As for example, sodium hydroxide, when reacts with carbon dioxide, it produces sodium carbonate plus water, Na2CO3 plus H2O. The reaction, Na2 atoms, here also 2 atoms, carbon dioxide is 1, here also 1, hydrogen, here 2 atoms, here 2 into 4, it is balanced. Sorry. Similarly, when potassium hydroxide reacts with carbon dioxide, it produces K2CO3 plus H2O. So when strong alkalis react with carbon dioxide which is present in the air, they form metallic carbonates and water is also produced. Third method, third chemical property of bases is when base reacts with a salt. When an alkali reacts with a salt, then other base and other salt is produced, which we have studied in the preparation also. Same, that method should be used in preparation also and its chemical property also. For example, when FeCl3 reacts with NaOH. FeCl3 is a salt. When it reacts with an alkali, it produces FeOH3, which is a base, and NaCl is produced. And NaCl is also produced. When a salt solution reacts with an alkali, then other base, which is a precipitate, and other salt is produced. Next, last chemical property for bases, when ammonium salt is heated with an alkali, ammonium salt, when ammonium salt, as for example NH4Cl, ammonium chloride, it is ammonium salt, when it is formed with an alkali, with a strong alkali, strong alkalis are sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. When ammonium chloride is swarmed with sodium hydroxide, then it produces a salt. Salt here produced is NaCl, water H2O, and ammonia gas is also evolved. And ammonia gas is evolved here. Understood the reaction? That is, when ammonium salt reacts with strong alkali, that is NaOH or KOH, it produces salt, water and ammonia gas. Similarly, when ammonium sulfate NH4 ammonium sulfate, it is also ammonia salt, when it reacts with KOH, which is also a strong alkali, it produces a salt. Here salt is produced, K2SO4, potassium sulfate plus potassium sulfate plus H2O plus NH3, ammonia gas, plus H2O. Here number of hydrogen atoms 8 plus 2 10. Here 3 plus 2 5. If we write 2 here, then it becomes 4 plus 3 7. 8 and 2 10. Here also we write 2. Now 6 plus 4 10. Number of oxygen atoms 4 plus 2 6. Here also 4 plus 2 6. Now the equation is balanced. So when ammonium sulfate reacts with KOH, it produces potassium sulfate, which is a salt, plus water plus ammonia gas is evolved. Remember one thing, एक चीज याद रखिएगा, जैसे इसी रिएक्शन में अगर हम ले NH4Cl reacts with NaOH, रिएक्शन कैसे होंगे? Sodium combines with Cl because sodium is positively charged and here chlorine is negatively charged. Always opposite charges attract each other. So sodium combines with NaCl with Cl minus to produce NaCl. Here NH4 is positively charged and OH is negatively charged. So NH4 plus combines with OH minus to produce NH4OH. So the products should be, होने क्या चाहिए थे? NaCl plus NH4OH. But this NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide, is very unstable compound. It is highly unstable, so it quickly decomposes into water and NH3. ये NH4OH टूट जाता है अमोनिया और वाटर में. That is why the products formed are sodium chloride, water and ammonia. इसके डिकम्पोजिशन की वजह से ही हमें ये दो प्रोडक्ट्स मिलते हैं, क्योंकि हमने पढ़ा था कोई भी बेस जब एसिड से रिएक्ट करता है तो सॉल्ट और वाटर प्रोड्यूस करता है. यहाँ अमोनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड गेट्स डिकम्पोज्ड टू फॉर्म वाटर एंड अमोनिया. एक चीज और ध्यान रखिएगा, जब भी अमोनियम सॉल्ट लेंगे तो वी टेक अमोनियम क्लोराइड एंड अमोनियम सल्फेट ओनली. सिर्फ अमोनियम क्लोराइड या अमोनियम सल्फेट लिया जाता है. अमोनियम नाइट्रेट एंड अमोनियम नाइट्राइट इज नॉट टेकन. अमोनियम नाइट्रेट का फॉर्मूला NH4NO3 एंड अमोनियम नाइट्राइट इज NH4NO2. Ammonium nitrate, which is explosive in nature, and ammonium nitrite, when it is formed, when they are heated with alkalis, so they decompose. ये काफी explosive भी होते हैं नेचर में और गर्म करने पे इनका decomposition हो जाता है और ये टूट जाते हैं दूसरे products में. That is why they are not taken to produce ammonia gas. NH4NO3, when it is heated, it produces N2O plus H2O, nitrous oxide and water. Similarly, when NH4NO2, that is ammonium nitrite, is formed, it decomposes into nitrogen plus H2O. N2 plus H2O. इसीलिए जब भी अमोनियम के सॉल्ट लेंगे अमोनिया को प्रिपेयर करने के लिए, तो अमोनियम क्लोराइड या अमोनियम सल्फेट ही लिया जाएगा. अमोनियम नाइट्रेट एंड अमोनियम नाइट्राइट इज नॉट टेकन फॉर दैट पर्पस. नेक्स्ट क्लास में वी कंटिन्यू विथ pH. That's all for today. Thank you.